Hey guys, it's Luan Legacy, you're watching Dance On, and thanks for tuning in to the Smash Recap. The scene first opens up and we see that Derek and Ivy have definitely gotten to know each other on a much more intimate level. It's like, when she's not wearing a costume, she's not wearing anything at all, which leads to suspicion as to whether or not she really deserved the lead role. We also find out that Karen has been casted into the ensemble, which is just another fancy word for chorus. But nothing like a trip back to Iowa to help take your minds off of things. She's going back to Iowa for her best friend's baby shower at a karaoke bar. Only in Iowa. Woohoo! The directors are also trying to cast a DiMaggio for the play. And right now they have their eyes on a guy named Michael, who's a great father and a great husband to his family. Even though he's perfect on stage, Julia is a little hesitant about having him for the part. And she has every right to be, because later we find out that Julia and Michael have had an affair in their past. And trust me, there's nothing like seeing somebody you've had an affair with outside of the bedroom, because no matter what you try to think about, whenever you see them, you can't help but to think to yourself, I've seen your junk before. This is awkward. Back in Iowa, Karen is having a great time with her friends, and we can see her singing a song about being a redneck woman. And trust me, those girls know how to have fun. She also has a heart-to-heart with her parents, who encourage her to follow her dreams and provide her with some financial care. Being a dance major myself, it's always a tearjerker when you see parents who support their kids in the arts. Go parents! Julia and Michael decide to put their differences in the past, and he's casted for the DiMaggio of the show. The scene closes with Ivy and Michael singing an original song, Mr. and Mrs. Smith, about having the perfect, simple life. The perfect, simple life. Yeah, I don't know what they're talking about. I love the glitz, the glamour, and the lights. It was a great episode, but the highlight for me was when Ellis and Julia had their face-off. Girl, tea was being spilled, and W snaps were being thrown all over the board. I'm excited to see how the drama between the two will climax, and this week's question to the viewers: what do you think of Ellis? Do you like him? Do you not like him? Is he wrong for stealing Julia's notebook? Leave your answers in the comments below, and make sure to tune in next week for next week's recap of Smash. This is your host, Luan Legacy. Thanks for watching.